So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This defense for the Niners very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
19 right. Come 19. Come 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Willis. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 76 yards.
And the Elks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
So let's see. That was 3rd and 2. They hit the short pass, having the first down. He said, well, let's get a little more than the first down, all the way into the end zone.
And I know this is the NFL, and 3rd and 2 isn't necessarily a rundown. I think most of the time you play it as a passing down. But you can disguise it a little bit, right? You can show heavy run formation, make it look that way, and still throw the football effectively, as we just saw there. And he's still running, isn't he?
He stopped now, and he got 6 points for it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. Allen now looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
You look at this Niner defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
To throw, here's Willis.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Now Willis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Willis now off of play action.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Willis is going to throw once more.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Waller, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Allen. His throw is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Cougar 19.
Willis. This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Willis.
Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Nineteen tight. 79 Broncos.
Right back to the air with Willis.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
3rd down, it's Willis.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this dog tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Touchdown. Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Elks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down now, but that clock rolling.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And complete once again to Watson.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Christian Watson. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Second down and a yard.
They run over center with Charles. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, it's Charles again. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Short yardage situation. Here's Charles.
And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A final shot before half for Allen.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Green flexing his muscle.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 5 in. Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Willis out of the gun.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Wyatt. Cut 19, cut 19. for 11. Tap for 11. Deputy Ranger.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there.
With his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Now Moody for the PAT.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Play action, Willis. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
And the Niners take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Back to throw, Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Buffalo 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to give their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Seven Pirates.
4th down, Willis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
A gain of 7.
Here we go on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Paul. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
79 Broncos.
They go play action with Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10.
Press all 80.
4 yards on the pickup.
65 catch. 65 catch.
32-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second down and 6 now.
70 Timberwolves.
Up the middle they go. It's Benson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Here's Willis.
And this one is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4.
Willis with a quick throw out wide.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On first down, Benson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
On third down, it's Willis. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They go up the middle with Jamal Charles. Oh, no, lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So now, I think even our referee is confused. The defense accepted the holding penalty, but they just got the ball on the fumble recovery, so that will be negated. That's a tough one to comprehend.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, they'll run it here. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the first down or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time. And as you said, he did neither.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
Now Willis.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
18, right in. 60 average.
Willis, gotta have this one.
Incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go through with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on fourth down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on fourth down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making a play there.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can knock on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Willis to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So Allen's going to look to throw. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game.
Moody good with the extra point.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Doing with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed it into the